Peace out. This is Florboon coming to you today to discuss. I'm not editing this anyway. To discuss another topic of discussion that's come into my realm of consciousness within the over the weekend. I was kikiing with some friends, and finally we had a discussion about the insectoids. Now, I probably had this discussion before. I never really thought anything of it. Um, as far as I knew, the insectoids were a group of scientists that are big observers. They're the ETs that tend to observe. They tend to experiment a little bit, and they observe us. I also know that I thought that some of the reptilians had somewhat of a good relationship with the insectoids, but I'm hearing something a little different now. I don't know how. This is when I'm going to say that I'm not quite sure how I feel about it, but I'm finding out that the insectoids might well be the inhabitants, or the you know how we have which we call the Illuminati. I don't even want to give them that credence because it's like illuminated ones. They're far from illuminated. But those figures, those political figures, such as the president, also, the queen, likes to go around eating little children. Shame on you. It's disgusting. The queen mother in England, along with a lot of the other royals. I noticed one time I was watching a video, and this is a while ago, and I remember seeing in the video that someone's eyes turn like jet black, but we know a lot of the ETs have different forms. Their eyes look different. The reptilians tend, when they're shape-shifting, their eyes tend to get into that slit, almost like a cat's eye, like a lizard's eye. They get that slit in the middle of their iris, and we tend to see that shape shifting. But some other ETs have the really, really black eyes, like bees, like insects. So, come to do a little research, and we had a little discussion about it. These ETs that are shapeshifters as well, that are heads of state, might not be reptilians at all. Some of them might be insectoids, the ones that are doing harmful things. They're very hive-like too. I'm not quite sure how I feel about this. I know that some of the eye shapes are different amongst some of those tiers of royals and political figures. Not all the time do you see the reptilian eyes, which we obviously know is like the slit in the middle of the eye, just like a cat. Some of the birds have reptilian eyes, snakes, alligators, all that good stuff. But I'm noting that some of these other figures have really, really black eyes, and the insectoids are known to have really, really big eyes, kind of like what you would note some of the grays to have, like these big eyes that are just totally black on the inside. So what do you guys think about the insectoids? Do you think that there's a difference, different entities that are cloaking themselves in the political arena, and those higher tiers of the Doom Illuminati? Because they're not really Illuminati. Whatever they are, I think we give them too much credit. I'm going to make up another word for them because I don't think they deserve that title. They really don't. But what are your thoughts on the insectoids?